final thoughts from John Harkes.
Well, again, it's just opportunities for new players to get on the field and show what they could do. And from Bob Bradley's point of view, other solutions to maybe who's going to score the goals for me. And it's excellent from these two. Buttle. And overall, good confidence from the U.S. for next week's opening match against England.
You have to have ways to win matches, however well you're organised defensively, and maybe good defending gets you to a tournament. Progress in a tournament, you have to score, you have to have your match winners.
Absolutely, and I think that's kind of been the weakness for Australia throughout qualifying, who's going to be the goal scorers. But from the U.S. end, very positive result for them today, scoring the goal and being the winners.
Well, let's hear from Edson Buddle. He's with Rob Stone.
Days away till you guys open up versus England. What kind of message did your performance send to the staff?
Well, it puts confidence in the team, first of all. I mean, I want to build confidence in my teammates, and that's very important because I want to get the ball as a striker as much as I can in front of goal, and it puts in Bob's mind that I want to play, and I'm glad to get the 2 goals tonight.
You're tearing it up in Major League Soccer, and just your 4th U.S. international appearance to get 2 goals. Why this sudden burst of success from you?
Well, I just try to keep my job in L.A., first of all, and I didn't see myself being here, but I always wanted to play in the World Cup, and I got the opportunity, and I'm glad to be a part of this.
First time you were paired up top with Robbie Finley. Assess how the combo worked today.
We worked well. I'm a bigger target. He's a speedy forward. He likes to get in behind, and I think the combination worked well, and we got a great result.
Edson, thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, in 2 previous meetings, the only 2 previous meetings, they hadn't scored. The US hadn't scored against Australia. Now they've scored 3 times in 1 game, and 2 of those goals to a rather disbelieving Edson Buddle, who said he's surprised to be here. Edson, you are here. We'll be back shortly. Well, the USA seems to sparkle in South Africa. They won a friendly game here 3 years ago. They got to the final of the Confederations Cup last year, which was a great achievement, massive achievement. And here in another preparation game, they have won against Australia by 3 goals to 1. And don't forget that the 2010 FIFA World Cup kicks off on Friday, only Friday, live from South Africa. Can't wait. ESPN's coverage begins at 9:30 a.m. Eastern as Mexico face the host country, South Africa. And that's followed by the other game from that opening group, Uruguay against France at 2. Then on Saturday, the US takes on England, coverage beginning at 1:30 Eastern on ABC. And you can also listen to every game on ESPN Radio and watch every game online on ESPN3.com. Well, let's go to Rob Stone again, down on the touchline, down on the track. He's got Landon Donovan to talk to.
Well, Landon, no more tune-ups, no more warm-ups. What impression do you have of your U.S. team right now?
I think we're pretty confident. We played a pretty good game all around. Had quite a few chances. Maybe we do better on another day, but got a lot of good contributions, and I think we're ready.
Always things to work on. What's top of the list in your eyes?
Well, today, as much as anything, was about gaining fitness in the altitude and making sure we could play a game for 90 minutes at this intensity with this altitude. So I think we did a good job. Obviously, our finishing is good. We got Gooch on the field again, which is good, and I think we're ready to go.
We've seen you so much at left field lately. Today was on the right side. Tell me about your thoughts on playing on the right side.
Yeah, well, Clint and I have a good understanding where we're both comfortable on both sides, and depending on how the game looks, we kind of determine, we talk to Bob and decide where we want to play. I felt good there. Maybe another day do a little better with my chances, but I was happy with it.
Landon, we appreciate time. Thanks for joining us live, buddy.
Well, John, we've just got a few seconds more. In fact, the squads are going to stay here and have some action out on the pitch. Josie Altidore sadly can't join in that, and he's obviously disappointed with his day out, injured, but we hope it's not too serious, a damaged ankle. He's done a little bit of work today. But those who have done the work have done the country proud.
They have, and they've made the most of the opportunity, and it's good to get a result here. Big picture, well, final warm-up, settle on the lineup. Hopefully the fitness of Onyewu does well over the week, and of course Josie Altidore to get back on the field. But they do have other solutions now to scoring goals with Gomez and Buddle, so good result all around.
I'm just wondering, David Beckham's left here, going back in a car to the England training session. What's he saying to Franco Baldini about Edson Buddle? We'll have to wait. Maybe I'll try and find that out for you. Well, we've got coverage of the 2010 FIFA World Cup beginning on Friday, remember, at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Coming up next, outside the lines, Robin Ireland, a greater goal. For John Harkes, Rob Stone and Bob Lee, I'm Martin Tyler. Once again, final score, Australia 1, USA 3. You're watching ESPN.